Donald Trump, I'm not making this up, Donald Trump is channeling the National Enquirer. The National Enquirer took the old famous picture of Lee Harvey Oswald down in New Orleans passing out literature, pro-Castro literature in 1963. And says, well, this is what Donald Trump said, and I quote, his father was with Lee Harvey Oswald prior to Oswald's being, shot. I mean, the whole thing is ridiculous. Trump said this yesterday on Fox News. I mean, what was he doing? What was he doing with Lee Harvey Oswald shortly before the death, before the shooting? It's horrible. So, there's a guy in the picture with Lee Oswald passing out this literature. Now, Ted Cruz's dad, Rafael Cruz, did come to the United States before Castro became a communist and was a supporter of Castro in the 1959 revolution. And came to the United States and then moved to Canada and with his wife, and Ted was born in Canada and all that kind of stuff. But, is it possible that Rafael Cruz was down there in 63? It's unlikely, because by 63, Castro, it was 61 as I recall, maybe it was 60, that Castro declared that he was a communist and lost a lot of support in the United States and aligned himself with the Soviet Union. And this was because Nixon said no, basically, to Castro when he said, hey, let's be partners, Cuba and the United States. And Nixon was vice president at the time, and Eisenhower had a heart attack, and Nixon was really in charge of the Cuba desk, and Nixon said no. And so Castro said, okay, cool, I'll go with the Soviet Union. And so probably by 63, Rafael Cruz wasn't a fan of Castro as he had been before. But this picture sure looks like Rafael Cruz. And National Enquirer, which has also talked about Ted Cruz and his girlfriend, his affairs, has pointed this out. There are photos of Rafael Cruz participating in a pro-Castro rally in 1959. Now that we know, a student newspaper describes his support for Castro.
You're listening to the Thom Hartmann Program. Call 202-536-2370.
So it's like, okay, Indiana votes today. It's make it or break it time for Rafael Ted Cruz.
To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.